everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for subscribing and watching. I have this new glam tutorial for you guys because I did not do my brown smoky eye that I said I was gonna do. I kind of get into a phase and I had been doing that makeup look, the brown one, for like 3 weeks or maybe like 2 weeks. So I can kind of get tired of it and then I'll switch it up completely. So that's what I did, and in the middle of switching it up, I created this different look. This is up, and I decided to go with teals and chartreuse and greens and just sort of like those jewel tones. I was digging through my makeup collection because I wanted to give my niece some of my older makeup. I kind of go through my makeup every now and again, and I really like to clean it out. And so I gave my niece some of the older makeup that I had, and in doing that I ran into this palette here. It's by Tarantino. I've had it for a really long time. It looks like an emerald out here, and that's kind of what attracted me to this palette. Emerald is my favorite stone, my favorite color, my favorite everything. I decided to use chartreuse and greens and emerald. Also, if you're interested in the nails that I have, which is just chartreuse as well, the first color I put on as a base was this one here. This is the Revlon Color Envy like gel nail, and this is in the color Ace of Spades 500, and it's just like a deep like green gray color. And then over that, to get that chartreuse color, I applied this one here. This is a gorgeous color. It has some blue like chromey effects to it. This is the Revlon just a nail enamel, and it's in the color Chameleon. I really like these, and Revlon has some really good nail polishes, so I put this one over, and it had a kind of that duochrome look over, and I really love these nails. So that's the nails that I have on if you're interested. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've already put on my moisturizer, is I'm going to go put on my eye base. And I always use this one here by Wet n Wild. It's a really, really good one. Now I'm just going to take an all over powder just to set it. I bought this yesterday. This is kind of like, this is by MAC Studio, and it's a brand from Marshalls. These are the colors, and they're very neutral, as you can see here. You can't really tell on camera, but it's a little bit yellowy, kind of yellow based. I'm just going to take this all over brush and put it all over the lids. So the actual palette that I used is this one here. It's by Tarantino. I don't even know if this company still exists, but I was digging through my palettes and I found this one. The colors are so gorgeous, and I thought I would pull it out again. So I'm going to go back into that first eyeshadow palette. This is just the Nude Basics. Is this one here. This is a very taupe kind of gray shade. Just taking a big fluffy brush and just placing this right in my crease. A angled brush like this one to dip it into that sawdust. It's called Sawdust Heart. I guess it's after Scarecrow. This is like a Wizard of Oz palette. And then in this inner portion here. And I am going to connect the two at the top. And just go back into my blending brush and blend it out. Same to the other eye. I'm going to go into Ozma right here, which is just a very teal color, right over that same area, that was just to darken up this teal color. So just go right over it. Staying in the lid and not really up in the crease too much. I'm gonna take just a small bit, but not too much. Make sure that I'm blending along the way. Now I'm going to go into the Chartreuse color. It's called Dandelion. There you can see a small brush like this one. This is the Morphe, it doesn't have a name. But I'm just going to take that right in the center area that I left bare. Going over the areas with the blue. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my Glam Flawless face that I have been doing. As I said before, I like to do that for special events, and Thanksgiving is one of them. And I already placed some of this shade on the lower lash line using this dome brush like this. So I just took it right under here like this. Then take that same brush and go into the darker color here, just placing it in the outer edges. This color down here, it's called Very Wicked. And just where I put the darker brown, I'm going to put the green instead of that blue color. And now taking that same small brush that I used for the Chartreuse color, which is called Dandelion, I'm placing it back in the center part down here. I'm going to go into this one here, it's called Glenda's Kiss. And I'm just placing some in this inner portion here. It's going to lighten up both the teal color and the green, but it's still going to have a little bit of that yellow from the Chartreuse. So it's just going to be a mixture of all three. Just dusting away my bake. I'm going to go ahead and contour the skin and I'll be right back. Okay, the blush I'm going to use is this one by Milani. It's just a pinky, like a dusty pinky shade. I'm going to jump back onto the eyes really quick and I'm going to line them. I'm just using this black liner. This is from NYC and it's a good one. Okay, now I'm going to fill in my brows really quick. I'm going to go into my first palette, this one here, and I'm just going to fill those suckers in. This color here. NYX brow gel and just comb those out. that other palette, it really doesn't have like a highlight color for the brows, so I'm just gonna go into this one here. You can't really tell on camera, but it's like a yellowy color. But anyway, I'm gonna place that just into these brows. And I'm just gonna go with a slight tinge of the Glinda's Kiss. I'm just gonna get a little bit of that and place that right under the brow. And then just pop on a little bit right in the center, just to make that color kind of stand out. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara. I'm going to use the Velvet Noir from Marc Jacobs. Just curling the lashes first. And then over, I'm just gonna go into this Extreme Lash Mascara. It's by Stila. And this one has a little bit more darkness to it, a little bit more drama, so. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. The highlighter that I'm gonna use is still my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the That Glow one, and I'm just gonna go straight into this one here, and yeah, I'm not gonna mix it this time. For the lips, I decided that I was going to keep on with the dusty mauve color, sort of like the blush. So I always like to match my lips and my blush together. Some people don't, but I like to. So these two are very similar. This one doesn't look that similar like in the bottle or in the case here, but it actually is just like a dusty rose color. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte. It's in the shade Seduction. A few squirts of my Matte Fix Plus. And also my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Setting Spray. Just pop on your favorite earrings and you're set. So this is the whole makeup look. This is the look that I wore on Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to share it with you since it was a little bit different. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!